Hello, everyone. I'm Alessandra.
And I'm Carly.
And thank you for coming to our high school version of Charlotte's Web. We are very proud of our actors and all the hard work that they put into this show.
Your emergency exits are located to your left and your right.
And we will be having a 15-minute intermission, and we will also be having some announcements during that intermission. Thank you.
And enjoy the show.
Listen to the sounds of the morning. Very, very early morning. So early, in fact, the sun isn't even up yet. Listen to the crickets, the who owls, a dog, a pecan, a frog down from the pond. And today, there's a new sound. It tells us something exciting happened during the night. Some brand new pigs are born. Here's one of them now. His name is, well, actually, he doesn't have a name yet. For now, he's still just a pig. But as you'll see, he isn't just any ordinary pig.
Who am I? Where am I? Never been here before. Never been anywhere before. Everything seems so strange, but I like it. I think.
When the pig was born, the Arab was spawned. Before long, you meet the Arabs, as well as the others, people and animals, who all play an important part in little pig's life.
Now, where should we start? Wait a minute. We've already started. It's early morning. We're at the Arabos farm. Some pigs were born during the night. For now, that's all you need to know.
Stop! Don't yell! Your father is right. You'll probably die anyway.
Papa, please don't kill it. It's unfair.
Fern, I know more about raising litter pigs than you do. A weakling makes trouble. Now run along.
But it's unfair. The pig couldn't help being born small, could it? This is the most terrible case of injustice I ever heard of.
Fern! John?
All right, I'll let you take care of it for a little while.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
You can start him on a bottle like a baby. I'll go look for one.
What's going on?
Fern doing over there?
Your sister has a guest for breakfast, Avery. In fact, in a little while. She's going to be raising that pig.
You call that miserable thing a pig? He's nothing but a runt.
Come in the house and eat your breakfast, Avery. The school bus will be along in half an hour.
I'm gonna have such a good time with this little pig.
Can I have a pig too, Pop?
No. I only distribute pigs to early risers who are trying to rid the world of injustice. Come on, let's eat.
Kurt, honey, I found a baby nursing bottle and a rubber nipple. I'll fill it up with some more milk. Bring your pig in and give him some breakfast. Say, what's his name anyway?
Why, I don't know.
Hurry along now.
My very own pig. I thought to name you. The perfect name for the perfect pigs. Fred. It's a good name, but not for you. Clarence. You don't look like a Clarence to me either. Maximilian, because you're worth $1 million to me. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Let's see, there's Barney, Herman, Lawrence, Morris, Warren, Willie, Wilbur, Wilbur. Wilbur? That's a beautiful name.
Breakfast, Fern!
I'm coming. I mean, we're coming. Ferd and Wilbur. At breakfast, Wilbur always walked out to the road with Fern and waited till her bus came.
Now you be a good boy until I get home. Oh, there's the bus. Bye-bye, Wilbur. I'll see you this afternoon. Coming!
Every day was a happy day for Wilbur.
And every night was peaceful.
He was very contented living with Fern and the Arbo family.
I love it here.
Wilbur, you're getting big enough to have to be besides just milk. Here, try this little corny and lunch and honey instead.
No longer was Wilbur a runt.
He was growing each day.
He was becoming quite the specimen of a pig.
I chalk it up to good, clean living
Summertime over.
and a good fattening food.
All right, pig. It's time you graduated. Slop. Skim milk,
Skim milk,
potato skins,
potato skins,
leftover sandwiches,
leftover sandwiches,
and marmalade drippings.
marmalade drippings.
Before long, Wilbur was 5 weeks old.
I'd say it's about time for a birthday party.
He was big.
Let them call me a runt now.
And strong.
Anyone for arm wrestling?
And healthy.
Check out the pink in the cheeks.
And he was
Ready to be sold.
That's right. For a pretty fair price, I'm willing to. Sold? Oh no.
He's eating too much. I can't provide for him any longer. I've already sold over 10 brothers and sisters.
Oh, Wilbur! Wilbur!
Listen, everybody. I have a suggestion. Why don't we call the Zuckerman? Your Uncle Homer sometimes raises a pig. And if Wilbur goes there to live, you can walk down the road and visit him anytime you like.
Oh, yes, please, Papa.
Not a bad idea, Martha. Why don't we give Uncle Homer a call?
Can Wilbur come too?
Sure, maybe we'll even let him make the call himself.
Not funny. He can't talk, you know.
Oh, Fern, what an imagination.
Homer Zuckerman, I want to know where you plan on keeping this pig.
Right here in the barn, Edith. Flurby, go out there and patch that piece of fence that's coming down, would you?
Sure thing, Mr. Zuckerman.
I just hope this pig won't be any more trouble than he's worth.
Now, Edith, I couldn't say no to Fern, could I? Besides, she seems so desperate. She gave me $6 for that pig. Once it's big enough to slaughter, it'll be worth a lot more than $6.
Sir, spider legs, perfect for pig.
Uncle Homer, Aunt Edith.
Here they are.
Hi. Is this Wilbur?
Oh, he has a name, does he?
Done, Mrs. Zuckerman. So this is our new brother.
Fern, Tony, I just opened a big can of pieces. How do you come in and enjoy this with us?
Okay, sure, but let me stay with Wilbur just for a minute, till he gets used to his surroundings. It's very nice here, and I can come down and visit you almost every day. Now, I better go. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Well, it's a very large barn. And old, I'll bet. I like the smell. Hay and manure, horses and cows. It has a very peaceful smell, as though nothing bad could ever happen again. But Fern was right. It is nice here. Who are you?
The goose.
Oh,
And this is my friend, Gander, Gander, Gander.
but I only see one gander. You introduced me to three.
No. We tend to repeat ourselves. Do you have a name besides Pig?
Yes, they call me Wilbur.
Huh. Well, nobody asked you.
Who was that?
Templeton, the rat.
And person, I'll admit, it's nice to have a pig around here again. I've had a delicious leftover slop in the cage.
But the slops will be for me.
I'm sure you'll find it in your charitable part.
You know about me?
We overheard the servants discussing you, and think we can keep you nice and comfortable and fatten you up with delicious slots.
Oh, I'm going to like it here.
Just the same, we don't envy you. Stop. Yeah, please. This on now, though. You know why, don't you?
No, I don't.
Now, old chief. He will learn soon enough.
Learn what?
Oh, nothing. Chief, your lamb, mind your manners. Nice to meet you, Wilbur.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Oh, I have eggs to hatch.
And I have cows to raid.
Good night, Wilbur. Better get some rest after such a long day.
Yes, thank you. I will. Well, the animals seem nice, but I'm not so sure about Templeton, and I'm a trifle concerned about the old chief's remark. You know why they want to make it fat and tender, don't you? Well, no, I don't know. And the old chief didn't tell me. Well, I'm not going to worry about it just now. I'm much too tired. Oh no, it's morning already? And it's raining. In my dreams, I made such grand plans for today. Let's see.
6:30.
Breakfast.
7 o'clock.
A nap indoors.
8 o'clock.
A nap outdoors in the sun.
9 o'clock.
Dig a hole.
10 o'clock.
Fill up the hole.
11 o'clock.
Just stand still and watch the flies and the bees and the swallows.
12 noon.
Lunch.
1 o'clock.
Sleep.
2 o'clock.
Just scratch itchy places by rubbing against the fence.
3 o'clock.
A visit from Fern.
4 o'clock.
Supper. And from 4:30 on,
Free time.
I plan out today so beautifully, it just has to rain. I'm lonesome, and I know Fern won't visit in such bad weather. Honestly, I'm less than 2 months old, and I'm already tired of living.
Hey, babe. Breakfast time. A meal fit for a pig. What's wrong with you? Come on. That's got a sick pig. Hey, Mr. Zuckerman, you have a sick pig here.
It looks delicious, but I don't want food. I want love. I want a friend, someone who will play with me.
Do you want a friend, Wilbur? I'll be your friend. I've been watching you all night and I like you.
Where are you? Who are you?
This will do the trick, Lurby. Now, he won't like this medicine, so you better hold him down while I give it to him. Oh, come on, boy. What's the matter? This is sulfur and molasses. It'll cure what ails you.
Just a month, Mrs. Zuckerman. Maybe you should dust him up again, just to be sure.
I think I will. Well done, Lurby. That pig will be well in no time.
Attention, please. Will the party who just spoke to me please make himself or herself known? If you are my friend, please tell me where you are.
Salutations.
Oh, hello. And what are salutations?
It's a fancy way of saying hello.
Well, salutations to you too. What is your name? May I have your name, please?
My name is Charlotte.
Well, I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And your bed is beautiful too.
It's my home. It protects me and keeps me safe. I know it looks fragile, but it's actually very strong. And I trap my food in it.
I'm so very happy to be my friend, and in fact, it restores my appetite. Will you join me?
No, thank you. My breakfast is waiting for me on the other side of my leg.
Oh, what do you have?
A fly. I caught it this morning.
You eat flies?
And bugs. Well, actually, I drink their blood.
Ew.
I can't help it. It's the way I was made. And besides, They destroy the earth, wipe everything out entirely.
Really? Well, I wouldn't want that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go eat my breakfast.
Well, I've made a new friend, but Charlotte is brutal, I think, and bloodthirsty. How can I learn to like her, even though she is pretty and clever, it seems?
Wilbur is suffering the doubts and fears that often go with finding a friend.
But as the days passed, he discovered that Charlotte had a kind heart and that she was true and loyal.
Spring soon became summer. The early summer days are a jubilee for birds. From the woods, the white-throated sparrow.
Oh, Peabody, 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 Peabody.
From the apple trees, the phoebe bird. Phoebe, 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 Phoebe. The song sparrows in the birches.
Sweet, sweet interlude, sweet, sweet interlude, sweet, sweet interlude.
The early summer days on a farm are the happiest and fairest of the year. Lilacs and apple blossoms bloom, the days grow warm and soft, and now that school is out, Fern can visit the barn almost every day.
Hi, everybody. There's a piece of upside-down pineapple cake I brought. Can I stay and visit for a little while?
Attention, everyone! After 4 weeks of unremitting efforts on the behalf of our friend the goose, the goslings have finally arrived. And here comes the proud mother now!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And of course, the father is also to be congratulated.
We're as pleased as we could be.
How many goslings are there?
7. I thought there were 8 eggs. What happened to the others? It didn't hatch. It was a dead, I guess. Can I have it? Certainly. Add it to your nasty collection.
Imagine wanting a junky old rotten egg.
A rat is a rat, but my friends, let's hope that egg never breaks, as a rotten egg is a regular stink bomb.
Don't worry, I won't break it. I handle stuff like this all the time. I'll just put it right here, under the top, beside my eggs. Wilbur, I have some good news. Aunt Edith and Uncle Homer seem to be glad that you're putting on weight.
Sure they are.
Why don't you?
You asked me that once before, but you never told me why.
Now, well, gee. Wilbur, I don't like to spread bad news, but they're fattening you up because they're going to kill you.
You're going to what?
Turn you into smoked bacon and ham. It's a regular conspiracy.
Stop! I don't want to die. I want to stay here with all my friends. I want to breathe in the beautiful air and lie in the beautiful sun.
You're certainly making a beautiful noise.
But I don't want to die.
Wilbur, quiet down. You shall not die.
What? Who's going to save me?
I am.
How?
I'm afraid that remains to be seen.
In here, Avery.
Mother's not leaving on family for supper.
Okay, coming. Bye, everybody. And thank you, Charlotte, for whatever it is you're going to do to save Wilbur.
Who's Charlotte?
That spider over there.
It's tremendous.
Leave it alone.
That's a mighty fine spider. I'm going after it.
You stop it, Avery.
Let go of my stick, Fern. I want that spider.
Stop it!
Let
Stop
go.
it, I say!
Move. Ow!
I warned you, Avery!
That's not fair. You will be up on me.
What's that smell?
I think we broke a rotten egg. Let's get out of here.
My beloved egg!
Well, I'm glad that's over. I'm sure the smell will go away soon. Yes?
Were you serious? Promise to keep them from killing me?
I've never been more serious in my life.
How are you going to save me?
Well, I'm not sure yet, but I want you to get plenty of sleep and stop worrying.
Okay. Good night, Charlotte.
Good night.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Good night. What to do. I know I promised to protect Wilbur, and I am determined to keep that promise, but how? That's it. The way to protect Wilbur is to play a trick on the Zuckerman. If I can trick a fly, I can surely trick a man. humans are not as smart as us. That's it. It'll be hard, but it has to be done. First, I tear out a section from the middle and leave it open. Then I weave into the web. Swing spinners, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's thread. Atta girl. Attach. Pay outline. Well, girl, take it easy. Now, tie it off and done. So big. Now, that wasn't bad for an old girl her first time around, but I better go catch a nap.
No, no, please stop! Oh my, what a terrible dream. There were men with guns and knives coming here to take me away.
Hello, pig. Got your breakfast. Got some leftovers, stale toast, half a donut, pancake, I think. Absolutely. What's that? I must be seeing things. Mr. Zuckerman? Mr. Zuckerman, you better come see this.
What did he see? There's nothing here but me. That's it. He saw me. He saw that I'm big and healthy and ready to be turned into ham. They're gonna come here with guns and knives, I just know it, but what can I do? The fence. Murphy just patched up the fence, maybe it's still loose. I have to get out, this is my only chance. It's freedom or the frying pan. But first, a little sustenance. Okay, I'm ready. They'll never take me alive. What am I saying? I need to get out of here. George!
What was that? Wilbur, where are you?
I'm free!
Now, Lurby, what could have been so important that you had to drag me on out here before I finish my morning cup of coffee?
You'll see, Mr. Zuckerman, you'll see.
All I see is the pig. The pig's not here. What? The pig's not here. Look, up there in the chicken yard. He's escaped. Edith is out there gathering eggs. Maybe she can get him off. Let's go catch him. It's so time. We're going to catch this pig. Edith, the pig's out.
What is this? What, my friends have turned against me? Well, I won't go down without a fight. I'll struggle all the way to the butcher's block. I won't be begging for anybody.
You certainly gave us a run for our money, Wilbur.
Mr. Zuckerman, look, this is what I wanted to show you.
A miracle has happened on this farm.
I don't believe it. Some pig?
It's clear we have an ordinary pig on our hands.
Seems to me like we have no ordinary spider.
Oh no, Edith. It's the pig that's unusual. Edith, call the Prime Minister and tell him the miracle. Oh, and call the Abriels. They're going to want to know about this. You know, Lurby, I always knew that pig of ours was an extra good one. He's quite a pig. Could we even say he's some pig? Well, let's hurry and finish up the chores. I'm sure there's going to be lots of visitors around here once word of this gets out.
Charlotte, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, it seems to have worked for now, but if we want to continue to protect Wilbur, we need new words. Any suggestions?
How about take supreme?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific?
Cut that down to one terrific, and I think it will impress the Zuckerman nicely. Now, does anyone know how to spell terrific?
I think it's T-E-E-R-I-F-F-I-C-C-C-C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
I'll spell it the best that I can.
What about Templeton?
for Charlotte to play with the rover.
Huh. No, why hand I should worry.
You will worry when there's no slop for you to eat.
Fine. I'll go find a magazine clipping.
Well, the meeting is adjourned. Tonight I shall take down my web and write to it in it. Now, Wilbur, go lie out in the sun. I need to catch some rest.
Thank you, Charlotte. You're the best friend he's ever had.
The news about the word in Charlotte's Web spread throughout the town.
People came from miles around just to see the words on Charlotte's Web.
The news about the wonderful pig spread clear up into the hills, and the farmers talked about the miraculous animal on Zuckerman's farm. Charlotte knew there would be more visitors the next day.
So that night, while all the creatures slept, she began to work on her web.
The winged spinners let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Spinning and weaving, she began to form the new letters. Again, she talked to herself, as though to cheer herself on.
On through the night, the spider worked her difficult task, weaving and pulling out the silk. It was nearly morning when she finally finished.
Almost done. Just have to cross the final T. Easy on the R. The message is spun, come to an end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
She then ate a small bug she was saving, and after that, she
She fell asleep.
I can't believe I slept all day and night outside. Well, it's very refreshing, especially in the summer.
I'm afraid to look again. No, wait. Happened again. I can't believe it. Another miracle. Oh, Mr. Zuckerman!
It happened again.
It's beautiful.
Good morning, Wilbur. Terrific. Hooray for Charlotte, she did it again. Oh, she's still sleeping. It must have been a long night for her.
Edith! Call a reporter from the Weekly Chronicle. And you may want to bring a photographer. What do you know? There it is. Plain as day. Terrific. What do you know? Plain as day.
Did it happen again?
Another miracle.
Homer, you're gonna have visitors all over the place today.
I don't know where we're gonna put them all. Seems just yesterday our driveway was practically full of cars and trucks.
We'll park the vehicles in the open field. Me and Avery will direct traffic.
That means I can be the captain of the Zuckerman Police Force.
Does this mean you're not going to kill Wilbur, Uncle Homer?
Who said anything about killing him?
You know, that's what happens to pigs. And the cold weather, you know, the conspiracy.
Conspiracy? Where'd you get a word like that?
The old sheep. I mean, I guess I picked it up somewhere.
Wilbur's safe for now, Fern. As long as he keeps attracting all this attention, he'll be safe. Come on, Lurby. We got work to do.
Fern, your Aunt Edith is doing lots of baking for the visitors today. Let's go help her.
Did I stay?
I think you spend way too much time with these animals. You need to spend time with the drones like Tommy Watson.
Tommy Watson?
Or Freddie Johnson.
Yuck.
Or Henry Fussy.
Henry Fussy? Ugh.
Let's go.
All right. Bye, Wilbur. Bye, Charlotte.
Good morning, Wilbur.
Charlotte, everybody's so excited about the new word. They're expecting even more visitors today.
Morning, morning, morning.
Did you see Charlotte's new word?
Of course. Terrific was my idea, remember? I wonder if old sheep and Emma. Wilbur, is all the attention going to your head and making you stuck up?
Of course not. Fame will never spoil me.
He still has his future to worry about. His life is not secure yet.
I know, but I can fix anything with friends like you. Friendship is the most satisfying thing in the world.
You better believe it, Buster. Remember the friendship of Templeton, who happens to stand as John Paul
how radiant you are. Now, back again, faster. Now do a jump in the air. Do a front flip, a back flip. Now roll over into the splits. Well, it may not be radiant, but it sure is interesting.
Actually, I feel radiant. I really do.
Then radiant you shall be.
Sorry, Vic. I was ready to breakfast. Here we are. Ooh. I heard Mrs. Zuckerman even doing a whole slice of apple pie for you. I even heard Mr. Zuckerman talking about entering you in the county fair.
Is that everybody? The county fair. That means I get to live for at least another month.
And maybe even longer if you win that blue ribbon.
You'll go with me, Charlotte, won't you?
I'm not sure. The fair comes at that time for me. That's when I'll be making my egg sack and filling it with eggs.
You could lay your eggs at the fair.
Nobody's going to the fair yet. Lurby said he was just thinking about taking you if the excitement continues.
Well, that means more new words. Can everyone please stand in front of me so that if they come back before I finish, they don't see them writing? Sweet spirits, what up with bread? The longer it gets, the better. It's better.
Templeton should go to the fair with you guys. Somebody needs to run errands and do general work.
Oh no, I'm staying right here. I have the slightest interference.
Look, here come some visitors. It looks like a photographer and a reporter. Hurry, Charlotte!
And just across the final T, over to the right.
We're almost here.
Pay outline, ascend, and finished.
Right this way, everyone. Make room for the photographer and the reporter from the Weekly Chronicle, please.
May I have that picture taken in Wilbur?
Sure, young lady.
Thank you. Cheese? Please.
Let me get my wife and hired hand in here. Lurby, eat it, would you?
That looks so cute.
You'll get some good ham and bacon when it comes time to kill that pig.
Somebody help him!
Look at me, I can be the pig now. Oink, oink. Oink,
Keep
oink,
quiet!
oink.
Keep quiet! Wake up, Wilbur! Wake up!
Well, he is a terrific pig, just like it says in the web.
That's not what it says in the web.
Glory be!
Radiant.
Radiant.
Radiant. We must have been so busy chattering, we didn't even notice the new word in the web.
Well, Mr. Reporter, I have something you can print in the newspaper. I'm going to be entering this pig here in the county fair. And if he can win a blue ribbon, I guarantee we'll never make bacon or ham out of him.
We're over! Come on, everybody, let's go celebrate with some fresh apple strudel and iced tea.
Good idea.
Oh, you did it. Thank you.
Well, we got you to the fair, but that's only half the battle.
Will you go with me, Charlotte? Please?
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Now, may I kindly ask everyone to please leave? Today's been particularly exhausting, and I need a nap.
Of course, Charlotte. Come on, Lamb.
Oh, man. She's earned a little peace and quiet.
Me. Ditto.
I'll be out so I can take a nap.
I'm suddenly very tired. I know I have to protect Wilbur, and I want to go to the fair, but I have to lay my eggs soon. And I want them to hatch here in the barn where it's warm and safe. But I'll take the risk. I will go to the fair and maybe even win that blue ribbon for Wilbur and his whole future. If he's to have a future at all. Totally depends on what happens with the fair.
I'll never forget you.
That's very sweet of you.
Good night.
Good night, Wilbur.
Before long, Wilbur was asleep. Charlotte could tell by the sound of his breathing that he was sleeping peacefully in the straw.
By now, the fair was quiet, and the people were gone. It was a good time for Charlotte to work. Though she was tired, she worked quickly, for she had yet another job to do.
On through the night, she began to work on her web.
The message is spun. I've come to an end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
After she had written the word in the web, she moved on to another project. It carried her far into the night.
When she finally finished, she was exhausted, but she had to keep going. It got later in the night. When she finally could really finish, she fell into a deep, deep sleep.
The first light of the next morning revealed the word in Charlotte's web.
It was very early in the morning, and the judges came along in the morning and decided who the winner was.
The blazing orange sun slowly began to rise on the most important day of Wilbur's life.
Oh, look! There's the new word! Charlotte, you've done it again!
It fits you perfectly.
What's that object up there in the web? It looks like cotton candy. Did you make it?
I did indeed. It's my egg sack.
What's in it? Eggs?
514 of them.
You're kidding. Are you really going to have 514 kids?
If nothing happens, then yes. They should be rising around next spring.
You don't sound very happy about that.
I guess it's because I'll never meet my children.
Of course you'll meet them. We'll all meet them.
Wilbur, I'm very tired. Me and my eggs might not be making it back to the barn.
Charlotte, don't say that.
Wilbur, come on now. Stop worrying. Today's your big day. I'm sure you'll win.
What a night! What a night! What feasting, what kerosene! I must have eaten the remains of over 30 lunches. It was rich, my friend, rich!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You'll probably have an attack of acute indigestion.
Don't worry about me. Wilbur's the one you need to be worrying about.
What do you mean?
I got some bad news for you. On my way over here, I passed the pig next door, the one that calls himself Uncle. And he had a blue ribbon on the front of his pen. That means he won first prize.
Oh no.
Wait till Zuckerman gets a hanking for some fresh pork or smoked ham. He's gonna take a knife straight to you, my boy.
Templeton, hold still. Wilbur, don't mind a word that he says.
I bet he's so scared he's gonna faint. Again!
No, I'm not. I may not have lived as long as I'd like, but I've lived a good life, and living a good life is much more important than living a long one. So starting now, I'm going to stop worrying about myself. There are much more important things than thinking about yourself all the time, like you, Templeton. You haven't even noticed that Charlotte's made an egg sack.
Egg sack?
Look, up there. She's going to be a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that peachy little sack.
Well, congratulations! This has been a night.
I'm sorry about the blue ribbon, Wilbur. You're being very brave about this.
Bravery is one of the many things I've learned from you, Charlotte, my friend.
Look! Look, everybody! Look at what it says on Charlotte's web. Humble. My goodness. Humble.
I don't believe it. Another miracle?
Wilbur's sure to win that new blue ribbon now.
Oh, Oh no, I can't believe it.
What is it, Avery?
That pig over there. He's already won first place.
What? Terrible. That's impossible. It's not fair. That pig just won because it's fat. I bet the judges are fat too.
Well, guys.
What are we crying about? Yeah, give the pig his buttermilk bath.
But he didn't win.
Judges or people are still gonna come and see him. And when they do, they're gonna see what's written in the web.
That's the spirit, Homer.
I'll give him his food.
Vernon and Avery, you tidy up the area.
I'll help with the bath, Rita.
Homer, I think our sign needs to be a little more prominent.
What does prominent mean?
It means easy to see, more noticeable.
You're often very prominent yourself, Avery.
Attention please! Attention please! We would like to ask as many of you as you can to assemble in the livestock area where we are about to present a special award.
Special award?
Probably for the cows, horses.
Sounds like someone's gonna win another award.
Probably that fat pig over there.
We will ask you to report directly to the pig owned by Mr. Homer Zuckerman.
Oh my gosh, it's Skittles. Do you think it's for Wilbur?
Well, we don't have a moment to lose. Edith, finish giving him the bath.
I'll give him a straw.
I'll get the slop bucket.
Homer, how does my hair look?
It looks fine, Edith.
You didn't even look at my hair!
It looks fine, you just keep calm.
Alright, I'll go ahead and put these things in the truck.
Good morning.
Morning.
Is this the Zuckerman pig?
Sure is.
That's him! That's the pig we've been hearing about. Zuckerman's famous pig. That's him. He looks like a prize winner to me.
He's not as big as the pig next door. But he's cleaner.
That's what I like. So do I. And he's humble too. Just like it says in the spider web.
Look, mind if I take you out there, folks?
Thanks. I think the reporter's coming.
Oh, there's people.
Oh, right this way.
Is this for the surgeon here?
That's Zuckerman's parents' pig. I was up there farm last month. A real radiant pig.
Best I've ever
Coming
seen.
through, coming through. We open this up, will please? Thank you.
Right here.
Pleased to meet you. All right, don't worry, folks. If you can't get in close, you'll hear everything you need to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman's Distinguished Pig. Now, as many of you recall when the writing first mysteriously appeared on the side of the spider's web in Mr. Zuckerman's barn, calling the attention that this was some pig. And then came the word terrific. And he is, look at him.
It's the buttermilk.
And then came the word radiant. And today, the word humble. Whence this mysterious writing came, this miracle has never been fully explained, but all we know is we are dealing with supernatural forces, and we should all be proud and grateful. Now, as I may not take more any of your precious time, we are here on behalf of the Governor's Fair. We are here to present a special award. Zuckerman, what's the trouble with your pig?
Enough doesn't matter. He smells. He's really modest. He can't stand all the praise.
Well, we can't give a prize to a dead pig.
The pig's not dead.
Never been done
He's just
before.
fainted. Lurby, would you go fetch a pail, please? Yes. Water?
Oh, guys, what's that?
He's fine. What was that, Lurby? Can't you see? The pig is okay.
You said get some water.
I asked for a shower bath.
Look, I think I'm back.
Stop
And now may I have your attention, ladies and gentlemen, for the awarding of the prizes. $25 for Mrs. Zuckerman, and this bronze medal for the star of our county. Thank you one and all for being a part of this historic event. Now, so proceed to the grandstand. You'll go today to the first heat of today's races. Thank you one and all.
I'm mighty proud of you, boy. Well, I suppose that now that the excitement's all died down, just gotta think about heading home.
Mother, can I have 40 cents? I'm going to take Henry Clancy on a Ferris wheel ride.
Henry Clancy, imagine that.
Well, let's load up, everyone.
We'll be back in a jiffy, Wilbur.
Where's that medal of pride, boy?
I'm so sorry, Wilbur. I was in such a rush to meet Henry Clancy that I forgot to tell you how proud I am of you. I knew from the very first day I met you that you were some pig. Henry, wait for me. Let's go on the Ferris wheel together.
Charlotte, are you all right?
Yes. Perhaps a little tired, but I'm at peace now that I know that you'll live and be safe and secure.
Charlotte, you've done so much for me, but I've never done anything for you.
You've been my friend, and that in itself is a tremendous deal. Besides, what is it like anyway? We're born, we live, and then we die, and perhaps by helping you, I lifted my life a trifle, and heaven knows anybody could stand a little of that.
You saved my life. You saved me. I would gladly give my life for yours. I really would.
I'm sure he would.
Well, I'll be going home tomorrow. Won't it be nice to be back in the barn with everybody?
I will not be going back to the bar.
I'm not going back. What are you talking about?
I'm done for. In a day or two, I'll be dead.
Charlotte!
Oh, Wilbur.
Charlotte, my true friend.
Come now, Wilbur, let's not see the scene.
But I won't leave you here to die alone. I'll stay here too.
No, you can't. They won't let you. And even if they did, you'd soon starve. And the fairgrounds will soon be deserted.
I have an idea. Templeton, wake up. Pay attention.
Can't O'Brien catch a wink of sleep?
Charlotte is very ill, and she won't be coming back to the barn with us. I need to get her egg sac, but I can't climb and I can't reach. Templeton, will you please go and grab her egg sac for me?
What do you think I am? A rat won't work?
Hurry, Templeton. They'll be back soon. Look, I'll promise you this. If you get Charlotte's egg sac for me, I'll let you eat first whenever Lurgy stops me. You get first pick of everything in the trough.
You mean that?
Promise. I cross my heart.
All right. It's a deal.
Now, use extreme care. I don't want a single one of those eggs harmed. Charlotte, I will protect these eggs with all my might. Thank you, Templeton. Now, run back to the truck and hide her some hay if you want to hitch a ride back home.
You bet I'm going home. Not I get first choice of everything in the trough.
We'll take care of Wilbur. You eat it. You just need to drop the tailgate for the pickup and get the crate ready.
Charlotte.
Martha, you friend Avery get in the truck. We'll be there in a minute.
We better straighten things up around here. Don't want the judges thinking we left the prize-winning pig in a mess.
Well, sir, it was a mighty fine fair.
Mighty fine.
That's what I've been going to do.
Come on, Wilbur. Let's go. This will be a day you can tell your grandkids about.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Thank you for saving my egg sac. Goodbye and thank you, my friend.
Charlotte summoned all of her strength and waved to Wilbur. She went back to her web and never moved again. Next day, as the Ferris wheel was being taken apart and the racehorses were being loaded into their vans and the entertainers were packing away their belongings and driving away in their trailers, Charlotte died. The fairgrounds were soon deserted. The sheds and buildings were empty and forlorn. Of all the hundreds of people that had visited the fair, no one knew that a gray spider had played the most important part of all. No one was with her when she died.
Wilbur returned to the farm. All the animals were delighted with the success of the fair, but everybody missed Charlotte very much.
For the rest of fall and all throughout winter, Wilbur watched over Charlotte's egg sac as if he were guarding his own children. Patiently, he awaited the coming of the little spiders.
Oh, good. Wilbur hasn't eaten breakfast yet. Wilbur hasn't eaten anything these past few days. He keeps waiting out in the yard for the eggs to hatch. Templeton would live longer if he ate less. Who wants to live forever? Hello. We have an announcement. You tell them. No. You do the honor. Very well. I am pleased to announce that the goose and I are expecting goslings. Again? It must be spring. Everything's sprouting, including your stomach.
They're here!
Who's here?
Spiders, they hatched! All 114, look!
They're climbing up the rafters.
They're going up to where the breezes are blowing. Look, they're floating away on little clouds of silk. Wait, don't go! Please stay. They're all leaving.
Happens every time.
Wait. Goodbye. I'm glad they hatched, but I wish they would stay. Some of them, at least.
They're over. They have to live lives of their own, you know?
I know, but I was just hoping. Oh, never mind.
There's some over there. Wait, what? Look, what are those? What? Oh my goodness, do you see them? No. Where? Hi.
Hi. One more.
Oh, salutations!
Well, salutations to you too. This is just wonderful. What are your names?
Excuse me, are you trembling?
Yes, trembling with joy.
My name is Joy.
What was my mother's middle initial?
A.
Then my name is Arania.
I need a name too. Not too fancy and not too dumb.
How about Nelly?
Fun, I like that very much.
Joy, Arania, and Nelly. Welcome to your new homes.
Thank you very much.
Where did you get that handsome melody there?
Oh, it's a very long story, and I'll tell you all about it, but first I'm going to take the medal off. To celebrate this very special day, I want to hang this medal where it rightfully belongs. Templeton, will you please hang this medal on the nail where Charlotte's wife used to be?
Another favor?
This is the last one, I promise.
Yeah, I know. That's very thoughtful, Wilbur. Until the next one. Is this?
Perfect. I hereby dedicate this medal in memory of dear Charlotte, whom I will never forget.
None of us will ever forget her.
I will love her children and her grandchildren dearly, but none of them will replace her place in my heart. Charlotte was in a class of her own. It's not often you find someone who's a good friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both.